Good morning. What's up, chat? It's Hump Day. Hump Day Wednesday. How we doing? How we doing? What is up, everybody? Guys, look at this market. Just look at it. Would you look at it? See this? This little number in green right here? That right there. That is new all-time highs. See this? This is daily. That's it. That's where we are. That's what it's doing. See this little candle, 7:15 this morning? That was supposed to be the non-farm, ADP non-farm news. That's what we got at a non-farm right there. 40 points. 40 points on non-farm. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Doesn't make any sense. So here we are. Here we are. How's everyone doing this morning? Get a good night's sleep. Well rested. Ready to tackle the day. Climb this Mount Everest that is the NASDAQ. Up to, I don't know. Should we just break 31,000 today, chat? I mean, 202 points away. Why not? Why not? I said, what was that, yesterday or Monday? I said, watch us be at 40,000 by the end of the summer. That might be a little drastic, but over 35? Who knows? I mean, crazier things have happened, and it's hard to rule out anything with this market right now. So, oh boy. Here we are. Here we are. How you guys doing this morning? Everyone good? Got Johnny, got Miss K, Ian, Tris. Getting some people flocking in. Joey doing nothing. Says, well. Get out of here. This ain't you. This is my time. We don't want you in here. Trader 007 making his appearance known. Making his appearance known. Well, we have some more news later this morning, about 45 minutes at 9. We've got PMI and what was the other? PMI and it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh yeah, it's just the S&P PMI at 845, and then it's the ISM PMI at 9. That's what it is. So we will see if hopefully that does anything to drive us, create some movement. Paul showing up, not first. Appreciate it, 007. Hope to. Need to have a good hump day. Need to have a good hump day. Yep, Johnny, there is. That's what I was just commenting on. Got 2 PMI numbers coming out this morning. So it looks like we had a good sell-off overnight. I know last night, I don't know when it was, but I saw there was some Iran news because we struck, I think, an Iranian ship heading toward the Strait of Hormuz. We shot a ballistic missile or something. Seems, I mean, that whole situation's a joke because it's all about, hey, look over here. We almost have a peace deal. Hey, we're going to shoot a missile and blow some shit up. Like, it's so back and forth. So anyway, we got some space potential to shoot down here. That Asia low is way at 566. Just about 200 points from where we are. Just under. And then, boy, did we just grind up from there and chop. Also got a... Where's that going to be? Also have a pivot point down there at 608, which is back in this afternoon level here, where we caught a bounce yesterday after a good sell-off. So, be looking for those levels if we get down to them. We will have to break through VWAP this morning first, though, which currently we're working above and hanging out, so. Go figure. ES, though, if you look at it, nowhere near VWAP. Not even close. Not a thing. So basically, what I expect at open is the same right now. NAS is either going to go up or down, and ES is just going to do the absolute complete opposite of it. Because that's exactly how these mornings have started. That's exactly how they've started. So, we will see. We will see. Otherwise, I mean, the only level to the upside is breaking above this initial opening overnight of these 750s, and then everything's just to the upside. Like, yeah, I don't even want to think about upside. I want to see us go down. I want some variation. I hate when we're just trending up, uppity up. I don't want to do it. I do not want to do it. Joey, what time's your flight? When you getting on that tube in the sky? I can't tell you how to make a milli today. I'm just trying to have a green day. Because yesterday I FAFO'd and I had a red day. So now we got to bounce back from that. Oh, boarding now. Well, 9:30 a.m. flight. Joey's leaving on a jet plane. You don't know when he gonna make it back, but he's leaving on a jet plane. If anybody has ever seen the movie Armageddon, you would get that. Joey got hit with an ad on his own channel. That's hilarious, and that's what you get for not setting me up to be able to take those down. So, I said I don't know how to help you make a milli. I'm just trying to have a green day. So we're focused on that because I had a FAFO situation yesterday, effed around and found out, and had a red day. So we got to bounce back from that and keep fighting the good fight. Basically, I flipped my Monday with yesterday, unfortunately. But we're still alive. It's just not ideal, chat. It's just not ideal, and that's, well, that's the nature. That is the nature. Still waiting to get some people in here. I feel like we're lagging off here. Safe travels, my boy. Oh, how's everyone doing on the week so far? Are we green, red, break even? Haven't even traded. What's things looking like for you guys? Also, where is G-Man and Mario? Surprised they haven't been in here yet. NASDAQ trying to grind, get above these 52s. Ian is green so far, working on passing an eval. There we go. There we go. I'll tell you what happened to me yesterday is I think subconsciously I was a little bitter about that trade I missed in the morning when we sold off and caught that bounce out of the 420s, and I had called it out beforehand and then just watched it happen and never even considered to get in after that because I just felt like I missed my entry and there was nothing that I tried to do to still salvage that by getting in, which I would have been totally fine with. And I think that ate at me the rest of the morning and then the rest of the day because then we just went back and forth on P&L and, well, it just didn't end up good, unfortunately. G-Man finally showing up. Finally getting in here. I need to, I'm not going to mess with it now, but I'm usually like right here looking at my screen because for me it's like I don't like having it all centered. I like wherever price is, I kind of like it in the middle of my screen, but I realize for you guys, it's a lot of blankness. So it's like, if I zoom out, I get more of everything, but then, I don't know, I just feel weird about the symmetry of how this is set up. Because this is more full screen, but price is way over to the right for me. I don't know. I like looking at it head on. I'm weird. G-Man done trading since last night because he had a banger gold trade, and he don't want no more. Well, whatever. Fine. Yeah, Johnny, I broke rules. I did the shit that I shouldn't have. I sized up. I was over trading. I was lowering my losses, then getting them back. Then I'd actually got them lowered, and I was in a great spot after like a great trade. And then got a phone call that distracted me from probably getting it lower, and then I was like, ooh, let me try this here. And I was still sized up, and I was just being too tight on things, and yeah, it was just ended up going against me. It's one of those days where it's like, be happy being break even or having a smaller red day, because instead I gave back all my profits that I made from Monday plus a little more. So really is annoying. I've been going too back and forth in this account. It's like one step forward, two steps back, and I need to cut that shit out because it's just not working. It's not helpful. Oh, we got 2 minutes till market open here. Let's see what we're going to do. Like I said, we're right here at these 750s. See if we can hold them. Basically, yesterday's close right there at $763. So, as well as last night's open, got up to 57. So, we can stay above those two, and I'm sure we'll say hello to the 800s or just kick the damn door in on them. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. Otherwise, to the downside, we already called it out earlier. 600 level, basically. Maybe even get a push down there for that Asia low. We'll sweep. Who knows? We're going to have to wait and see. Got just over 30 seconds. Got the bones tickling. Got the adrenaline pumping. Market open is coming. I'm going to say we push at the open. Push to the upside. Let's see. Hello, 800s. No? No? 93? That's the best you got? Yeah. You know why we just went to 93? Because Like I said, Nat or ES over there fighting to not be a red candle. Now it's pushing. Maybe that'll help Naz. I mean, it's pushing pretty good. I'm surprised Naz is sort of sputtering here. We know you want to. Just go hit those 800s. You might as well. You just might as well. Incoming. Can it go? Can it go? Chat, I apologize about the ads. I don't have a way of turning them off. You should all blame Joey and gripe to him about that, because it's 100% on him. And all-time highs. Hello, 30,800. There it is. See if we hold these. See what happens here. Next kind of level up there would be 898 if we were to keep pushing. See how we play out on these 800s. See if we close above or if we're going to wick out. Mainly curious about this high this morning, the London 797. That's what I'm watching for on this 5-minute. Yes, got a real solid push. Came up. Still trying to push actually right to its VWAP. 616. Fighting. And wow, Naz just hello to the sellers there. My goodness. My goodness. Well, that's a sweep of the high, but I wanted to try to grab that when there was still so much time on the 5-minute there. But wow, that's some weakness. Say hello to VWAP now. Good grief. Look at this 5-minute candle. I mean, that is just... That is... Whew. Gnarly. Actually. $680s, $670s next. My goodness, Chad, what an absolute behemoth of a turnaround. Over 100 points down. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, this thing is just melting face. Oof. Take a look at this 4 hour here. Previous low, 672.5. Next one from that is 664. This bad boy got heavy. And still trying. Yeah, we got the PMI here. 8 minutes, 8:45 is the first one. I think sellers want more here. I don't think it's done. I think if we keep up here, those 600s, like I said, pre-market will definitely be in play. Just battling in these 80s right now. Get more push though. There it comes. Well, I guess a short off of VWAP there could have worked out well for you. We were moving, that's for sure. ES just came and made a new low for itself. Wow. Look at this. If this 5 minute closes with a wick like this and basically does the opposite of its first one, that's going to be crazy. Like, that'll really be something. Wow. Well, this is a heck of a start. I mean, look at these two 5 minute candles to start. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Buyers or sellers here? ES running it slow. Getting down to 7,600. Well, that was a quick pop. I was sitting there debating along down there around VWAP, and I almost clicked in just out of impulse. Honestly, this price is jumpy, and actually, I don't want in a trade right now because of that news coming out in 3.5 minutes here. So we're gonna let this do its thing. Clearly, a lot of indecision right now after those first 2 5-minute candles. I mean, literally from 807 to 666 and 666 back to 735. I mean, kind of a wild deal there. Sellers are still trying. A lot to work through right here. There's quite a bit to get above in those 30s. Coming back down. Good rejection here off the EMAs, actually. Couldn't get above those right at 37, actually. Went straight to it. Yeah, Ian, it's definitely good. Cheemhead says, what the hell is this PA? This is indecision, except, well, now not so much because it looks like sellers are trying to step back through. But yeah, Johnny, if you gotta walk away to be able to not get in a trade and make a mistake, then hey, walk away and wait. Yeah. Good to sit on your hands right now. Like I said, especially this news coming. If this news propels us down to those 600s, though, I'm going to be very curious about how we handle that. Because we're already getting a hell of a push. I mean, jeez. 100 points already. Might be looking all the way for those 580s. I'm not sure. But, I mean, hell, if we get to 580s, we might try and sweep that Asia low. ES is just, I mean, falling off a cliff here. Well, that news tried to push up, but looks like sellers didn't care about any news. Holding this pivot point at 608 currently. I think it's going to give it up, though. Oh boy. Incoming. Getting down to this level I talked about. I'm getting the feeling we might run Asia here. Initial drop pulled back to the 50 short. What do you mean the 50 short? Yeah, the higher time frame candles are insane right now. Let's see if we can get a trade off of a sweep Asia low here. See how much push we give through it. I mean, golly, guys, we've already gone 250 points. 240. Oh, it kissed through it. This is the 4 hour. We're pushing through the 14 EMA on it. Next one's down at 500, so keeping an eye here. Keeping an eye here. Golly. What just an insane sell. Don't you wish you could just get in on big moves like this? Don't you wish you just would have been like, yeah, hell with it, short. I mean, we are just, oof. Well, here's that space to the downside. How much more can she go? This is incredibly heavy, and I might just take a risky long off the same play idea that I had yesterday. Well, if we get down there. Stopped a little short there for me. G-Man, if it was the first, or if it is the first red day in 10 days, I'm here for it. Just tell me when to get short. Watching the forming IB used to trade it. Oh, okay, you meant the 50%. I gotcha. Oh, hell yeah, Mario. 1,600 times 5. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to switch to the 1 minute real fast here. I'm going to take it there. That's a terrible entry. Not at all what I wanted. I wanted at 500, and I didn't realize how quick we just bounced because of switching time frames, but I'm going to see what I can get off of this. Maybe back up to the Asia low. Put the TP in line there. There it is. Just snag that 45 points. I probably could have tried to hold that. I'm not going to lie. But this PA right now, 45 points, quick little snipe, we'll take it. Especially since we cost ourselves like 15 points on that entry that we could have tried to get. I would have liked to have been able to try and hold that, but news in 9 minutes, I don't know. Because honestly, that's the same play from yesterday that I wanted that I didn't take. I mean, here's the play right there. This 21 EMA on the 4-hour time frame because we've obliterated everything else, and knowing that's our last bounce point in regards to them. So we go and sweep it. It was at like 504. We get down to 495, sweep it. Look at this. 110 point turnaround off of it. I probably should have held it. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I kind of want to beat myself up about it because, damn, that would have been a banger 100-pointer I could have just put on for y'all. And the concept was still the same from yesterday. Well, the concept was, the situation wasn't. We didn't have a break of Asia yesterday when we did that, and we didn't have a massive sell-off like we just did either. So there's some different factors to be considered there. So that's why I was like, you know what, a test of Asia low would be good. But could I have trailed it? Yeah, probably tried that because this thing is just continuously ripped to the upside. Yeah, I don't know. One of those things where you're just seeing live, like, I wish I would have given a little more grace to myself and just had some patience for it as well, knowing what I was looking for and knowing that within that big sell-off, well, a massive sell-off like that, I mean, we're in a 300-plus point range at this point, so the room for pullback or retracement is absolutely there. So understanding that and allowing for that probably is something I could have done more with. I mean, it was still a great trade. I mean, 45 points on the NAS is solid. I mean, I guess in these conditions like today, it's a little easy, but yeah, I mean, 100 points, that would have been solid. I'm not like disappointed, or I'm not unsatisfied with the trade or myself. It's just thinking out loud to what the situation was and kind of breaking it down. Mario, 100% agree. These days like this are like, you better be a sniper and just click the damn button, because, yeah, if you hesitate on days like this, all right, well, there goes the move. You already missed out on 20 points because it moved in 2 seconds there. So, and that was actually the thing with my entry, was because I was like, all right, we're pushing down in the 500s. I switched to the 1 minute because I wanted to see how the candles were looking. I always like doing that when we've got massive sell-offs or buy-ups, so that way I can see, like, hey, are we starting to consolidate? Are we looking to break out some more? What's it look like? And right when I switched and was getting my eyes set, it already bounced, and that's what it was, impulse. I just clicked, and like I said, cost myself probably 15 points for an entry, but is what it is. Yeah, wider stops, which means you gotta make sure you're good with your sizing to sit through whatever those stops are for you. Because yeah, if you're putting on 5 micros even, and you have a 40-point stop, well, that's $400. So if you get caught in that drawdown, then you better be able to stomach it, which is the key. Coming back down, getting below that Asia low again. 566. See how we handle it. Got all the way to 625. 625. Wow. I like when price is moving, though. I mean, like I said, we're in a 312-point range right now. Still have 32 minutes before IB is even set for the first hour. I mean, whew, this a day right here. $60 to 80-point stop. Yeah, that's crazy to think that you need that much for a trade. Like that, it's just crazy to recognize that's what price is, and something that you'll probably need to be able to accommodate yourself, type of thing. I mean, oof. Kind of hanging around this Asia low here. Yep. PMI 2 minutes. 1 minute. Should we full port the news, chat? Should we go long or short? Hourly candles looking to close as well. G-Man, you and me both, because I'm not great at wide ass stops. 708 to 560. 148-point stop. How much size are you trading with that wide of a gap? Holy hell. That is wild. Oh. 708 to 560 was your trade. Damn, dude, what a banger trade. Let's go. W. Get some friggin' celebrations in the chat for Mario on that 148-point trade, dude. That is what's up. Hell yeah. Hell of a short. Did you just grab it basically off VWAP? Was that where VWAP was at the time? Mario, you should have just took it down to my levels. You went to the Asia low, I know, but okay. Oh yeah, that's right. You did say you were looking at the 50% IB. That's right. Well, now what? Now where to? Oh, you got stopped on trailing. I mean, dude, 560 is a great target too. I would have probably done the same thing with targeting Asia low, just because it would make sense and be safe. Because that's the wild thing, is sometimes stuff can look heavy as can be, whether to the upside or downside, and then it hits a spot and just bounces, and it doesn't matter how heavy anything looked at that point. So it's smart to just play the level of that, which kind of is why I did what I did in my trade as well. But I mean, that was bland. uh, Pushing back up here. 4-hour VWAP is right here at 649. So no weakness on that 2-minute close there. Thought it was gonna not close with a wick there. Let's run it back. No. Curious if we're gonna get up to these 660s to test those. It can whipsaw easily. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. I always hate when I drag my screen in TRADEIFY and all I do is drag it, but somehow it registers my mouse as clicking, like I'm clicking for an order at a certain price level or something. Don't know why it always does that to me. Possible little bull flag on the 1 minute here? Possibly. We'll see. Still curious about those 60s. 390 on two. Mario's just friggin' grabbing the rake today and going to work. Just eating. Yoda, good morning. Just wick down there to... I'm going to look for a scalp to these 60s. Wow, that did not give me the entry I wanted. Love that it just bounced like that. That was a terrible, terrible entry that it gave me. Wow. This might not be good, chat. Yeah, I don't like this 2 minute. What a terrible fill I got there. Oh, yeah, slippage with price action like this? Absolutely. Yikes. This was a bad entry, chat. Feel like we're fading back. Close below the EMAs on the 1 and 2 minute here, so we're still below on the 5. Need this 2 minute to really push here. I don't like the wick that it's giving. That's a good problem to have, Mario. Great problem to have. This trade's a little painful to sit through, since I had such a shitty entry. And then I added one too on when I thought we were getting this little push here, so we're in 3. Hoping to see a 72. Just get up there above that wick, above those 66s. I'm gonna move that down actually. Right to 66. All right, filled. Guess I didn't need to move my stop, but I was a little hesitant on the resistance up here. Okay. That was not a great trade as far as entry and all, because, yeah, literally, what did I take on initially with that? I was in at 46, pulled down to 97. So, yeah, I took on 49, 50 points of drawdown on that, which is crazy because, again, entry was shit. So, did it to myself. But the drawdown that I took on that was more than what I made on that first trade, which is crazy because it was like, in that situation, a lot of people would be like, oh, well, now I'm just trading trades type of thing. So thankfully, we sat through it, caught a bounce there at the 6s, and held on and got another distance. VWAP on the 15 minutes at 74. 5 minute is 76. So, yeah. If your math is correct, stop loss is 68 points. That's the range you're working on for stop losses is 68, you're saying? Yeah, I mean, that's fair. This last 5 minute candle was 53 points. This current one is 48 points. I mean, 2 candles ago it was 113. So, yeah. I don't want to see us buy up here again, though. I don't. I'd rather, like, get to VWAP here, reject, shoot back to the downside. Like, okay, we hit our new all-time high for the day. Let's bring it back down. Let's not keep trying to do more in one day with it. Look, Naz, you had your moment at open. You went and ran a new all-time high. Great. You can take that for the day, but let's bring this back down. Go ahead now. Come on. Bring it back now. G-Man agrees, I know. Well, 700s above VWAP. Oh boy. I'd just rather not, you know? Just, like, we don't need to retrace this whole entire move down. It's not necessary. We don't need it. We don't have to do that. It's okay that we don't. Therefore, we shouldn't. That's my take. Yeah, Mario, that's what I'm looking at as well. Actually, is kind of these teens, like the 712 to 15 area. Basically, that's those EMAs. So if we're able to get above them, then yeah. Otherwise, could pull back into the 60s here is what I would look at. See if they maybe try to bounce from there to get continuation to the upside, but not sure. What's so funny, G-Man? You laughing at my opinion for what the NAS should do? I mean, you don't want all-time highs, right? You were just talking about a red day earlier, and we're clinging on to a red day right now. We're actually about break even on it. We're teetering. We're 0.04% in the red. Joey, we making money. Mario's actually taking the NASDAQ to the bank. I think they're going to close the market early because of him. He's raking it. He's raking it all. Yes, having a little trouble there. That's beautiful, Mario. Love to hear that. That's a great thing. Great to see. Logan had a nice Logan had a nice trade. He didn't have a 148-point trade. Logan had a nice trade though, and Mario is buying us all steaks for dinner. Oof. Yeah, them better be some prime grass-fed, grass-finished. No, Joey, read the statement. That's not what he said. Golly, this guy. Chat, Mario, put Baldy in timeout. I mean, he can't even read for Pete's sake. Yeah, there you go, buddy. There you go. Now you're seeing. Yeah, those better be some prime grade A grass-fed, grass-finished, juicy steaks. Is this, well, back into those 60s, just like I said, down to 67. Is this the potential turnaround? I'd rather not try to front run this because I'd actually want to see us close below these 60s personally. There was that bounce. Bounce right off 67. Son of a... You know, G-Man, I'd love to. I don't know how to give you that power. Because I'm not even in YouTube Studio, so I don't even have powers. It's some BS. Can't time out the owner, the king, the ruler. See, guys, this man's ego just, jeez. Ay, ay, ay. It's kind of like the sprint race we're gonna have. Cat, don't worry. I've not forgot about that. I know it was mentioned. Don't worry. When I'm here and I'm around, there's accountability. There's standards. When something gets mentioned or gets talked about getting done and doing, let me tell you, I'm coming through. I'm gonna follow through. I'm gonna make it happen. So that race, it will happen. Naz in a weird spot right here at VWAP. Weird spot. Kind of building some support off those 67s if it holds. Well, yeah, I think it's holding. Maybe I should have eyed the 1 minute. That was a lot cleaner. I think you meant I haven't seen how fast you are. But again, that's the trick. Joey couldn't even tell you the last time he sprinted, and then he thinks he's just going to be able to go out and out sprint somebody not even having done it, let alone not being active. That's the reality disconnect that he has there. Holy wick. Yeah, this might be that turnaround point. Depending on how this 5 minute plays out. I mean, you guys have to understand, like, him making these comments about sprinting, that's like a similar that's like a similar comment to someone who's not been in the gym and being like, yeah, I could outlift you. Or that's like trying to go play pickup hoop with somebody who plays every weekend and you haven't played in 3 to 6 months and think you're going to be able to run with them the whole time. That's just physical fact. Daniel, yo, appreciate the 1 pound dono there. Thank you very much. Welcome. £1 dono. Wow. Are you in London, Daniel? To consolidate your losses. I mean, I'm green right now, brother, but still appreciate it. We're just not moving here. I'm going to try a stab it along. We keep holding those 60s. I'm not going to target much, maybe 20 points here, just because of how we've continued to wick all of this. Take it there. I said 20. I lied. It was 15. But you know what? I'll take a scalp. That was a scalp move. That's what we did. Logan is so cooked. Logan doesn't know what I've been doing. Yeah, I do. Everybody on stream does. You're eating cinnamon rolls for breakfast. You're drinking Celsius to wash it down. And then you're munching cookies at night. And then you're traveling to go party in Miami. I mean, what's there to know? Nope, not London. Are you in the UK or new to trading but asking ChatGPT for advice now? Well, brother, you're on a live trading YouTube channel, so you don't even need ChatGPT. You can just watch and listen here. Portfolio has almost 11% profit today. Nice. Good stuff. G-Man, what did you do? What did you do to price? Why have we stalled? What did you do? Unpress the button that you pressed. You're in York? Oh, okay. Nice. He is so wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong because everything I stated was facts. And there's literally visual proof of said facts that I stated. I tell no lies. I'm just doing this for fun, my first time gambling. Well, it's not gambling if you're not being a degenerate. I mean, some people say it's a form of gambling, but God, I wish I could put up a friggin' poll, but Joey, he didn't want me to have any fun while he's gone. Gave me the bare minimum to work with. Lost Boys, what up? I mean, yeah, you can say it's gambling, just like you can say the stock market in a whole is fake and rigged. I mean, just depends what angle you want to consider. Now we're breaking out. What a deceiving little area. It's up there with poker, in your opinion? All right, so do you consider the stock exchanges the house? And then who's the dealer? And then who's the other players that you play against? That's how I look at it. That's my take. I mean, it's just like sports gambling. Like, that's gambling, but everything with that is reliant on another person to perform, not your own self. Just drop the hammer on Discord, says G-Man. Mario, I like that. That's fair. Yeah, if you're just in here loosely clicking buttons like, Oh, it's gonna go higher. Buy. Oh, it's dropping low now. Sell. Like, if you're reacting to every candle, stuff like that, which, by the way, there's a funny ass dude on Instagram I've seen before who literally was like, made a series of like, day two, teaching myself how to day trade. It's 9:29. And he's like buying Bitcoin and getting in, and he's entering. He's like, why am I already in the negative? It was it was hilarious, but literally, that's a prime example. Prime example. G man, I'm looking at Discord. I'm confused on. 688, 729 long. Oh, so you got in the same long as I did. You just decided to hold. I didn't like that little area we were in, and I didn't see us building out yet, so I was one candle early. But nice job on that. That's beautiful. Going to sleep thinking you're gonna wake up as a gamble. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Trading is a speculative game. You don't know what will happen. Speculation on where price is gonna go with monetary gain or loss is gambling. I mean, yeah, still fair. Yeah, I mean, it almost becomes like a philosophical argument at that point, and sort of gets into semantics for gambling and concepts and types of gambling and yada yada yada. I don't give a shit. I'm just on here looking at a screen with green and red candlesticks, as they're called, and I'm just clicking buttons to try to make money off of them. You know, at the end of the day, that's what we're all doing. So, if you want to say it's gambling and it's a risk, I mean, yeah, sure, but I'd rather do this than go into a friggin' casino and try to play blackjack. So, I mean, it is what it is, yo. Yeah, Daniel, I bet your buddy did well on that. It's so funny to hear you say petrol as well, because I know that's what you guys call the fuel or gas over there. And when I went to London, I got a taste of that experience firsthand, and it's just funny to see it again. Funny enough, I hate gambling in Vegas. Okay, well, do you like gambling elsewhere, Mario? What about you're in New York, so uh what is it, Jersey City? That's the like East Coast Vegas for a spot to gamble. Is that Jersey City? Where is that up there? Help me out. I'm forgetting. I'm just monkey clicking shit. Yo, that's hilarious. Atlantic City, thank you. That's what I was trying to think of. Could not remember for the life of me. Don't like any of it. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's totally and completely fair. I haven't been to the casino in a minute. No, it. I mean, you ate one cinnamon roll for like 2 mornings straight. So I mean that's fine. You can have your cinnamon rolls. I don't recommend it for breakfast, but you're gonna do you. But either way, I still know your ass hasn't been doing anything physically engaging, like in the gym or anything that's a physical activity. Oh, I love a good cinnamon roll, Daniel. Just not part of my routine breakfast is all. Mario, where are we going now? Are we gonna go test these 60s again and push through them, or what's happening? Give me direction. Yeah, I don't think you've done a damn thing, Joey. And even if you have, it's not anything that's been consistent or significant as far as training goes. So, yeah, like I made it to the gym 4 days in the last 2 weeks, and that's very off for me because I usually go 4 times a week. And just from what I managed to do in those 2 days each week, I can 100% tell a difference in certain parts of my body for strength training and things that I fell off on. So, yeah. You're out of touch, my boy. Well, I mean, again, I tell no lies. I'm only presenting facts. So, if you want to give everybody a reality update, I mean, love to hear it. Love to see it. You think because you saw me run one time that you know you're faster than me or that you think I'm slow, but I mean, that's fine. Mario, so funny thing, I need a Vegas redo because I've only been once in my life, and it was during right before COVID kicked off. Was not the best time or experience, and I've needed a redo ever since, and I haven't gotten it. But my 2 older brothers went on a trip to Vegas, and I didn't get to join. And they went and did exactly that at that gun range, was shooting the 50 cal and the machine guns and everything, and it looked so fun. But it's definitely an experience to do out there for sure. I mean, that's fine, Joey. You can say that. You can say that. No problem at all. No problem at all. He says, see, now he says he's not going to say anything, but he's been saying stuff realistically through all of this. So, I mean, look how he ended that statement. I'm just going to cook you live. Okay, that's fine. You're definitely not going to smoke me. You are definitely not. If I lose, it will not be me getting smoked. That I can guarantee. Ain't no way. No way. Yeah, I know. I heard that. Yeah, Mario, you live in the world's worst place for gun ownership and, well, let's just say pretty much anything to do with guns. That would be a sole enough reason for me to not ever live there. Because that's a freedom that shouldn't be challenged or imposed on. And, well, they do a great job of that up there. Not to mention taxes. Huh. Nope. Terrible. NASDAQ, why are we bouncing here? Why don't we just... Oh, that was a really good bounce on the 5-minute. I wasn't even looking because I'm arguing with dipshit Baldy over here about a foot race. Look at this. Right back into the 66s. Bounce wicked out. Would have been a good 60 points. Made the mistake of not getting it. I went for my shotgun, so I have one. Oh, okay. You like that more now? You got a buy order sitting at 94.80 on oil. Well, here's oil. Oh, actually, it's not on my screen, but switch here. I can just do this. Here's oil. Sitting at 95. You've got an order at 94.80. Okay. Well, we'll see if you get filled. We've taken winners already for trades, Joey. You just missed them. Because obviously, as you can see, now this is all we're doing. It's so much fun. Yeah, the shotgun makes sense, but you guys with the limits on mag capacity and everything up there, I mean, New York laws are an absolute joke in general, but also especially when applied for guns. I have no idea what trading 212 is, Daniel. I've never heard of that. Oh. Joey wanted to taste the other side of the rainbow. That's what it is. Damn it, Naz. Why? Stop it. Don't buy up. I don't want you to go high. By the way, IB was set 13 minutes ago, 14. But realistically, it was set in the first 20 minutes because now we're just, doing what we're doing right now, which is some shit. I gotta get my IB levels. So I go into Chat GPT and type the high and low and ask for them. Oh, so 729 is 75%. Well, would you looky there? We just went 10 points above it. The 50% is 651. My wife got super mad at me. I took my girls shooting when they were 8 and 14. They have full safety certs now. So if they ever encounter a weapon, they know how to handle it. Smart man, I commend the hell out of that. Also, can't believe your wife got super mad at you. makes me makes me question your wife, Mario. Sorry. What's the IB? Yeah. Full, not fully. Did I misspeak? Joey, IB is the first hour of the trading session. It's the high and low, which, as you can see here, is marked for us, conveniently so, by the high of the day and the low of the day. So we don't even have to have any markings. It did it for us itself this morning because it's set in the first 20 minutes. So there you go. Oh, Daniel got filled on his oil trade. Congrats. Let's go. How much were you in on it? She got mad because I didn't tell her first. Well, I mean, did you need to? No, it's not the 1 hour orb. Can somebody tell me what Price is doing? ES is like actually trying to turn around. Naz is like Wick City. Yeah, I know, Mario, doesn't it? ES looks like it's wanting to have a little curl action. Naz looks like it wants to piss you off because it's got no direction. Certain direction, that is. I don't like it. Price is watching the paint on the wall dry. That's funny, G-Man. That's funny. Okay, here's a little push. Still above VWAP though, so. Basically in all areas too. All time frames. Oh, here's an example I wanted to give yesterday, chat. You remember when we were talking about like strategies and Mario, we were talking EMAs and things, and then like IB for Joey and just strategies in general for people. And I was talking how like one person can see one thing and another person see another, and they could both be right, and it could both be the same thing but a different strategy or concept. Here's a great example of exactly that. The 50% of IB right now is set at 651. So right here, 651, this is IB. Funny enough, at the same time, for say somebody who's a VWAP trader and looks for either support or resistance off of VWAP to take trades, the 4 hour here, VWAP is also at 650. It moved, it's 649 now. But same concept. Two different concepts, but same play, same price, same opportunity. I wanted to make mention of that yesterday, but my example wasn't what I thought it was, and so I just saw that and wanted to point that out because it goes back to convo we had yesterday of like people being like, what you said, Mario, of people being like, "Oh no, you have to do this, or that doesn't work. Try this, or use my strategy, or da 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 type of thing." Joey, you follow this channel and you listen to a bald guy talk about it, and if you listen well enough and teach yourself on your own as well, you might become profitable. Well, we went to 655. I guess we could call that a 50% IB test, because we sure as shit bounced on it. Boy, oh boy. Very ugly. Daniel, so I'm the co-host here, Joey, in the chat. This is his channel. He started it, and trading is his only source of, well, it is his main source. He trades from a live account where he pays himself out of, takes those trades live on stream here, and literally uses that to pay bills. So, yeah, it's all real money as well as a mix of prop accounts as well. G-Man, appreciate you. Man, where are the viewers? We are struggling today. 10 people today. Yeah. JM's out fishing, just like JM's been in the gym. Daniel, you're good. Nothing to be sorry for. I was just letting you know what the actual scoop is. Oh, Steve, we are. It's a great day to have a great day. Trying to hump Wednesday since, well, it's Wednesday. I don't know what the hell the Naz is doing right now, though. I mean, I don't like it. I don't like any of this area we're in. I wish we would have sold below those 60s like we did, but closed, and then teetered around down there in like the 70s and 60s to push down. Back down, I said. I don't know, Steve. You should bring some with you or go get me some, because it's unfortunate. Maybe people don't like me as much, and so just it being me on stream, getting less viewership. I don't know. There's also a lot of people that are usually in here that haven't been this week. Like, there's a lot of names I've not seen come through the chat that usually are consistent. What's this hourly look like? Yeah, I would definitely like to see this hourly candle close in the 70s. Below 70 would be even better, actually. Okay, bye. Notifications didn't come out today? Like, I stopped talking because I saw there was this ad playing. Notifications that we were live on YouTube didn't come out? Like, there was no bell noti on YouTube? What? Why would that be? Ooh. Maybe that's been the problem this week because I legit noticed each day it's. I think Monday was the best, but then like yesterday and today, yeah, super low on viewers. That's weird that you didn't get it though. I I have no idea why that would be, honestly. I don't know if that's something we didn't set up properly when Joey got me set up. I would think that's just always on type of thing. Daniel said you made me burst out laughing while doing push-ups. It's a great day to have a great day. I don't know why it was funny. You haven't gotten notified. What? Okay. We might have a situation here with these notifications not working. That's a problem. That's a big problem, chat. I need you guys to be notified. I can't not have you being notified. Okay, Sam got notified. What? Now we've got disparity. Coming back to the IB mid here. 651 for it. Yep. Okay. Oop. Wrong one. If 1 hour closes below 60s, I like that a lot. Be a good wick. Yeah, I don't know, chat. I'm not sure what the issue might be with the notifications. We will definitely have to look into that and get it figured because yeah, that's not a good thing. Not good at all. All right, we got down there to 645. Got about 40 seconds till this 5-minute closes, as well as the hourly. Mario, do we take a short below the 50% if we close below it? Don't do that. Get below 60. I don't want the hourly closing. I would have liked to see that hourly close below its VWAP, but it closed just above. Again, wick. Everything's a damn wick on the 5-minute. Ay. What's the weather for me today, chat? Oh, it was nice. I stepped outside this morning for about 30 seconds before I came in here. It was nice. Crisp. Probably right around 61 degrees or so. It was nice. Sun was shining. Small little breeze. Birds were chirping. Felt good out. It says it's 69 right now. Partly cloudy. Looks like it's going to be sunny to partly cloudy most of the day. until 5 p.m. when I guess it's just gonna get cloudy. Looks like we're gonna reach a high of 81. So a little cooler than the last couple days, but that sounds nice. Okay. All right. Sounds good to me. NASDAQ buying back up. Damn it. This freaking. Yeah, I agree, Mario, because clearly we should have just longed off the 50% because look at it. We had friggin' 40 to 45 points right there. And we didn't get it. But I just, yeah, I've not liked any of this Chop Fest Wick BS. That's all it is. That's it. That is it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, this is stuff to not trade. What are we, 3 for 3 right now? Yeah. That's pretty good. I'm up 357 on the day. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely got to manage that for today after yesterday because, well, it wasn't good. What a start to this morning, though, right? I mean, we were just, I said, I think we push up at open, and we did. Then we rejected that, which would have been a nice, real nice short, but it just, you know, sweeping that London high, but that stuff was moving this morning. And then we turn around from there and 300 points to the downside. Crazy. Oh, chat, I feel my head's getting light. I feel in real need of food and caffeine from coffee incoming. It's speaking to me much more aggressively this morning. See, the problem here, Mario, is on these bigger time frames, we're still below these EMAs. And so that's a part of why we've had all this shitty price action wicks of just like in this range. And also, we're in between the 50 and 75% levels of IB because it's 650 to 729, and that's literally where we have gone. I mean, that's literally the range we're in. So yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of back and forth. 2 minute is just pulling back into its VWAP, bouncing off, going below, coming back above. I don't know. And, you know, again, just another candle with a wick. Another wick candle. Chat, I don't know if we have any sports fans in here, but game 1 of the NBA Finals is tonight. Spurs versus Knicks. I'm actually looking forward to that. I'm not an NBA guy just because it's all changed so much, but the finals is a little different, and I like seeing the Spurs in there again, and I like their team, so I'm real interested to see how that goes. Mario is in a short on gold from IB High. Not staying in it long, though. Okay. Yeah, I can't trade gold. I don't know it. I don't mess with it. It's something else for me. Woo. I think Price is kind of just chopping, playing around at VWAP here right now. Really no direction, just ranging. Oh. Viewers are dropping off. Jeez, that's sad. Well, guys, I think we're going to call it at this point. Yeah, so, yep, that's exactly what I said, Johnny. Stuck between those 50 and 75% levels, as well as just rejecting these EMAs on the higher time frames too. So, and factor VWAP in as well in the middle. It's just wild. What do you think about, instead of putting a stop loss on a profit, going with a counter of the same value? Nice, another dub, Mario. Going with a counter on the same value, do you mean like having your take profit to get taken and then reversing positions at that same level? Damn, 250 Mario. Nice, let's go. Killing it. Just absolutely taking the market today. You're literally humping the market today on hump day. Love to see it. Johnny, I might be. I don't know. I need to run some errands, so it kind of is a timing thing. So we'll see. Yeah, Mario, I don't know what he was asking exactly. I think Joey will be back tomorrow. Sounds like he's got something going on for an appointment, though, so I'm not sure if he's just going to pop in or what that looks like, or if he'll be on, but he has to bounce early, so we'll see. But he will be back tomorrow in some capacity. So, again, Naz is just stuck in this horse crap. And I'm going to try to be a good boy and not get caught in it and not have a bad day again, because I didn't like myself very much yesterday, and I'm constantly working to not have those feelings because I don't want them. So, on that note, I think I'm going to call it, jump off here, go and make me some breakfast, some brekkie, and get some coffee flowing, get a little movement, and see if this market decides to break out and go anywhere. Sounds good. If you do, hopefully the bell rings and notifies me. If not, we'll see you in the morning, man. Have a great day. Appreciate it, Johnny. Johnny, are you in Discord? Because we always announce in there when we're live as well. But yeah, still plan to figure out the bell issue on YouTube, because yeah, it just doesn't make sense. So yeah, for sure. But appreciate you guys tuning in. We had some W's on stream this morning, which was a nice relief after my day yesterday. So glad we were able to put that on, call some things out with levels. Mario was even killing it in the chat. So Daniel, appreciate you showing up. Hope to see you next time, man. You guys have a good day. Don't do like I did yesterday and turn your day around into red and then keep chasing it. Just right now we're chopping, so none of this is really worth anything. So be safe, be smart, trade well, enjoy the rest of your day, get outside, handle other things. Don't get caught up sitting at the charts. I say that because I need to do that myself better versus just sitting here all day. So I don't always need to watch it, and that's just a reminder for me. So anyways, appreciate you guys. We had some W's. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you in the morning.